Hey guys, hi everybody. This is Violet Charm, and I'm here with a book of the month. Have you heard of book of the month? I just got into it, and it's pretty cool so far. So I got the book of the month choice here, and this one I picked in September. So this is the October reads, and I picked one as my main book, and then you can have an add-on after that. So I wanted to share them with you. Apparently, this has been around, this subscription, for many, many years, and it's quite successful. So I got two reads for October. The first one I picked was Hazelthorn. So this is the book. It's called Hazelthorn. It's a novel by C.G. Drews. I love their symbols, like the way they make it. It almost looks like a sigil. The Book of the Month Club here. So this is one. It's a nice book. They're hardcover. For those who are into spooky reads, this is a horror mystery, and it says in the back, it's like a little haunted house here. You can see that. It says there is something wrong with the garden. So look at the cover, the art. It's like the vines are like grabbing her in, sucking her in there. So let me know if you have any like that we like to read, especially during the fall season, and what kind of genre like do you like. So just to quickly tell you about this book, I'll read this to you quickly. If you're interested, they have it on the Book of the Month Club, and they also have them on Amazon, or I guess your local bookstores as well. This says, Evander has lived like a ghost in the forgotten corners of Hazelthorn Estate ever since he was taken in by his reclusive billionaire guardian, Byron Lennox Hall, when he was a child. For his safety, Evander has been given three ironclad rules to follow. He can never leave the estate, he can never go inside the garden, and most importantly, he can never again be left alone with Byron's charming, underachieving grandson, Laurie. That last rule has been in place ever since Laurie tried to kill Evander 7 years ago, and yet somehow Evander is still obsessed with him. When Byron suddenly dies, Evander inherits Hazelthorn's immense Gothic mansion and acres of sprawling grounds, along with the entirety of the Lennox Hall family vast wealth. But Evander's sure his guardian was murdered, and Laurie may be the only one who can help him find the killer before they come for Evander next. Perhaps even more concerning is how the overgrown garden is refusing to stay behind its walls, slipping its vines and spores deeper into the house with each passing day. As the family's dark secrets unravel alongside the growing horror of their terribly alive, bloodthirsty garden, Evander needs to find out what he's really inheriting before the garden demands to be fed once more. That sounds so interesting. So if you're into books like this, you should pick this one up. So this is the first one that I got. But this is the second one that I got. And then let's see, this looks like there's some pictures in here. So there's some pictures of like what's growing in that garden. Bloodberry. That's interesting. Bloodberry. And what's this picture? I don't know. It's just a page that's like shaded in. But there's a couple of like illustrations, pictures in here, I think with vines and different things that are growing in this mysterious garden, I think. So, I guess that's all I could see for now. So yeah, that was it for the most part. I think there's something else in here. I just saw it. There's heart rot. So this looks like this flower might be growing in that garden too. There's some serious, mysterious stuff in that garden. So it looks like, and it got a lot of good stars. So pick this up if this is up your alley, or tell me what you feel about it. Maybe you read it already. Let me know. The second book I picked up was, and they keep on looking. They give you a bookmark. Just the book of the month. Nothing on the back. So the second book that third, same one too, but the second in this box is this one, The Haunting of Payne's Hollow. Another supernatural suspense horror genre. So this one is by Kelly Armstrong, and I didn't tell you how many pages the other one was. Some people like to know. A couple of blank pages in the back, and this one has 276 pages, it looks like. So like under 300, so it should be a pretty fast read. It's 276. Great. Let me just flip through it really quickly to see if there's anything interesting, any pictures. Nope, no sketches. So let me just read the inside, see what it says here. This one is about, it says, from the best-selling author Kelly Armstrong comes a nail-biting supernatural horror about a haunted lakeside property and twisted family secrets. I love the twisted family secrets. Okay, so when Samantha Payne's grandfather dies, she figures she won't even get a mention in the will. After all, she hasn't seen him for 14 years, not since her father took his own life, after being accused of murdering a child at their lakefront cottage. Her grandfather always insisted her father was innocent, despite Sam having caught him burying the child's body, his clothing streaked with blood. But when she attends the reading of the will at the behest of her aunt, she discovers that her grandfather left her the very valuable lakefront property where the family cottage sits. There's one catch, though. Sam needs to stay in the cottage for a month to finally face the fact that she was wrong and her father was innocent, according to her grandfather. After traveling to Payne's Hollow, Sam is faced with the realities of her childhood and the secrets kept hidden in the shadows of her memories. When her aunt goes missing a couple of days into their stay, Sam begins to question everything again. Plagued by nightmares and paranoia, she hears sounds in the forest and sees shapes crawling from the water as the rippling waves of the lake promise something unspeakably dark lurking just below the surface. So that sounds really interesting as well. So this is The Haunting of Payne's Hollow, and if you are interested or know about this one, look at this picture. I didn't realize at first what it was, but when I'm looking at it real close, it's actually a haunted like a horse. If you can make it out, I think you can see it, like the eyes and the mane over here, the hair. So check it out, and let me know if you like these kind of books, or if you're part of the Book of the Month Club. Right? Take care. Happy reading. Spooky reading. Bye.